Hi everybody, this is the Costco Samurai. Welcome back to my channel. I've been on vacation. Right now I'm in Itami Airport, just checking out the ANA airplanes as I am waiting in the domestic lounge, just having some refreshments. But anyway, I'm going to rendezvous with my mother, who's 84 years old, living in Chicago, and I sent her from Chicago to Manila is the flight on first class at 84 years old. So I'm going to rendezvous with her at Haneda Airport. So I haven't seen her for probably about 3 years, and hopefully she survives the flight. So let's see how things turn out. Okay, so this is my flight from Itami to Haneda. I used my Virgin points to get the flight, and it was an economy class, and for some strange reason they were able to let me upgrade for 10,000 yen on my credit card. So that's what I did. I just get a little baggie to go of lunch because of the turbulence, so they were pretty efficient to give me a bag and water. It's only a 45-minute flight, so it was really nice. And here I'm taxiing off. Of course, the airport staff are always so kind. They wave and bow as you leave the airport. Kind of a nice setup. They have they follow strict procedures, and here it is where I'm taxiing off from my gate in Itami Airport, headed to Haneda Airport to see my mom. Alright, so here I'm just getting ready to line up as the plane is ready to take off. For some reason, I always feel sleepy by the time the plane always takes off. Very nice photo of the incoming airplane as well. I don't know why that is. I don't know if the cabin pressure, or feel free to comment below why on takeoff I always become sleepy. Let me know in the comments below if you are the same. Very beautiful day as I am leaving Osaka. Partly cloudy skies. It's a nice warm day as we are just hitting the early times of summer, and here we go for takeoff as we ascend to 30,000 feet. Enjoy the view. I just love all angles of look at the mountains. I live close to Itami Airport. It's very, very convenient for me to travel outside the country if I need to. And it's also convenient for me. Since I live in Osaka, I can take the Shinkansen, the bullet train, on business trips when I'm going domestically to Tokyo from Osaka. I prefer flying to Tokyo. It's much quicker, and I just love the view. I am just a aviation buff, and I love flying all over the place. Comment below if you feel the same. ANA Airlines is a great airlines to be flying domestically. I use my points all the time, flying locally as well as flying internationally. So ANA is the airline partner that I like to use, but I am thinking of also using JAL, which I also have a few videos flying first class domestically and internationally, and it is just wonderful. I know it's a little bit hard for international people to fly on JAL, and if I can get the chance, I Osaka. Very nice. Very nice view. Excited to go to Haneda in Tokyo. It's been a while since I've been flying out of the country, especially the Philippines, so I look forward to, of course, seeing family and doing some eating, all in moderation. Here's my little box lunch. It's a simple lunch, kind of a ham sandwich with some egg and some tempura-like things and vegetables. Very simple. Okay, so here I get into Haneda. It's raining, but my flight was on time, less than an hour. We did have a little turbulence. That's why they gave me the little lunch bag for us to eat on the plane. And I am just checking out some of the places over at Haneda because I scheduled a hotel reservation for me and my mom at the Villa Fontaine right at Haneda Airport at Terminal 3. This is the look of the hotel room. It's a very nice room. I had 2 twin beds, which is very convenient, right at Terminal 3, so I can pick up my mother, who is in a wheelchair. And lo and behold, the staff from the airport were able to wheel her and her luggage all the way from the gate area to the hotel. So it was very, very convenient. And of course, as a American, although you're not supposed to do it, I did give them a tip, and they were fine with it because we had a lot of luggage. And here is the room. It's very nice. The carpet is very soft. You have your unit bath. Very clean. The service was fantastic. So it's a very clean room. Very easy to get to because it's right in Haneda Airport, and you can come in to Haneda and fly out in Haneda. So this was a real perfect hotel for my mother and me. And the service is great, and it's close to so many shops and restaurants. I highly recommend the Villa Fontaine on at Terminal 3. Excellent hotel. We just stayed one night because my mother's flight was coming in around 9 o'clock p.m. from Chicago to Haneda. And then our next flight to Manila would be around the next day, Japan time, 9 a.m. Have a little view of the water out there. Very nice. Some TV here. Yeah, so this is a very nice business hotel. They also have an onsen, and I didn't try it, but if you have a room, it only costs 2,000 yen to try the onsen. Unfortunately, I was busy, and I wanted to try it. If you don't have a room reservation, it costs 4,000. But yeah, 2,000 yen for hair dryer, onsen. That's great. Okay, has your amenities here, toothbrush, little Febreze for and clothes as you travel. Your Villa Fontaine hair dryer, clean, very nice. You have a nice sofa here. So I think I got in. So this could actually sleep 3. Really? Yeah, check-in time was around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and so I can just kind of chill in my room. I'll walk around the Haneda Airport to see what they have. This is just going to be, and I think just this was about for my mother's flight that's supposed to be coming in around 9 p.m. Yen. This might be like $200. May 31st. I think from Japanese standards, it may be a little expensive, but for, of course, international travelers, it's pretty taking a look at good deal, especially with the yen Let me know in the
being
comments
so
below
cheap
if you
on the FX
stayed
rate.
at the Villa
You
Fontaine
have an air cleaner.
in Haneda, and let me know how you felt. How was your room? What were some of the good points? What were some of the bad points? Feel free to comment below. And here are some photos as we go. It's a pretty spacious room. Anyway, this some of the popular gifts, omiyage, that some of the people were looking at. So I figured, oh, maybe I'll take a little snapshot and show to my wife to see if she wanted anything. But these tins were very popular for Japanese customers. I don't know why. Maybe it's just kawaii. But I figured I'd take a few shots of these popular items that might be popular for Japanese people. And here I'm at Haneda Airport, and here we have the nice flowers. I believe they had sakura or cherry blossoms, but that's finished. And so they have these, I forgot what these are, but they're hanging and they're very nice. My favorite color of violet, purple, white. Comment below. I'm just having a senior moment of forgetting these, but in Japan they have so many flowers, and here is like the area where you can eat. For tourists, I noticed that the sushi is pretty expensive. Of course I live in Japan, but for tourists that are coming into Japan, they probably don't know, or they're fine with the weak yen currency. But yeah, I noticed that the sushi platters were like 5,000 yen, which is, my gosh, that's unbelievably high at the airport. So, but again, if tourists can pay for it, that's great. It's great, wonderful for the economy. Unfortunately, for us people that live in Japan, it's a little bit expensive. These are all right. These prices are okay, kind of. Very nice, like old town Japanese. And here's a view of Fuji, so I take that advantage and do some shots for my mom in Japan, as she's just here for an overnight stay before we go to Manila. And I'm just looking forward to eating so much good Filipino food. And here we go. So here we're at the business lounge at Haneda, and my mom is loving the soba tempura noodles, saying hi to the family there, as one more day before her birthday, 84 years old. So you got to pamper your mother as much as you can in business class. And but this is a little bit of a downgrade because she's coming from first class from Chicago to Haneda, and then Haneda to Manila. There's only business class, so she's having a great time while I sit in economy hotel. And I got to tell you, the Shangri-La Hotel, the service is impeccable. Again, we used our American Express Platinum card, and they got us a car to take us from the airport to the hotel at Shangri-La. And of course the staff were just impeccable. They had everything, wheelchair service. They gave us a great room, at the Shangri-La, and they so many gifts that they prepared for my mother. Actually, I heard that the ANA flight attendants, again, shout out to them because they gave a very nice cake and
Oh,
card.
that'd be great. Sure.
Everybody signed it for
Thank
my
you
mother,
so much.
who's 84. So she's enjoying the trip so far. So she looks pretty refreshed for being 84. So she's just enjoying all the amenities as we head out. Okay, so here, this is the room. It's bathroom and little closet. This is around the entrance way, and then look at this massive dining living room setup, and it's just amazing. Very nice flat screen TV. Look at all the staff provided everything from chocolates to cakes to wine to banana chips to the beautiful decor of the balloons. Just a wonderful setup from the Shangri-La Fort team. You guys are great, and nice card from everybody wishing my mother a happy 84th birthday. And here's my mom's room, because I'll be sleeping in the sofa, and then my mom and my aunt will be sleeping on this king-size bed. Here we have the luggage area. Plenty of room to put your luggage. And yeah, this is the ironing board. What a great room. Again, upgraded and just amazing service. Everybody was so kind, making sure that my mother was treated well, and she was treated like a queen. After all, her name is blah, 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 blah. And it means my queen, actually, in Filipino. So here is the bedroom suite overlooking BGC. Now, this is the first time I've been in BGC. Very nice area. I'll be walking around there a little bit later. So this is an excellent room that they have. Huge. And it's going to be my mom, my aunt, and me. So this is the comfy sofa. I'll be checking out the TV later. Just huge. And then we'll have some cousins that will be coming. Here we got, the water, the free water, the coffee. Everything is available. All amenities are available. You have your glasses. Huge dining table where we're going to have some takein, because we were a little bit tired, especially here. So this is our takeout. My mom had Hong Kong noodles, in the evening time. And I had Filipino garlic rice and sinigang. It's like a vinegary, sour soup with pork. Excellent soup. Very refreshing. Sinigang. So this is room service that we had for the first night. We're staying 2 nights at the Shangri-La Fort, putting some soup on the rice, and kind of reminds me when I was small. Okay, so this is June 1st already, so we're having breakfast for the first time at the Shangri-La Fort, and of course there's a buffet with just amazing selection. Here I just Okay, and then this is June 1st as well. On Sunday, they kind of block out the road at BGC, and then they have these giant 4D light displays that kind of just it looks pretty amazing. I'll show you later at the towards later at the video. But here, this BGC area, very cosmopolitan, very modern, very clean, very high end. Has restaurants and shops all over the place. Very safe. You have a lot of the Filipinos. They're very health conscious here, running, biking, walking their dogs. It's pretty hot, but it's not bad. Again, this is very early in the morning, so I just wanted to see how this BGC area is. Comment below what you think about BGC. Anything that you like, any places that you like to go to. I just love this area, and yeah, it was a really great experience. So I'll show you some other scenes of this BGC area at night, just to kind of get a feel of how vibrant this area is in the Philippines. And yeah, pretty impressive, very impressive. Everybody's biking around, and these displays. Interesting. Here's a little movie display, The Last of Us. I've never seen it, but I guess it's popular on HBO Max. So here they have like a little photo Insta-buy area, and they have stray cats around BGC. Very cute. I guess that's just how it is. Here's another one. Stray cat. Just loving life and relaxing. And I'm just taking a little bit of stroll. Okay, and then, of course, my parents were very Catholic religious, so have to take my mother to the church, of course, 84 on Sunday. And I think this is St. Gabriel's Church in BGC. Very nice church. We took the Grab for the first time, which was really easy to do. Plugged it into my phone and took the Grab from Shangri-La Fort to this St. Gabriel's Church, only 10 minutes drive. So it was very nice. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning. So this was a nice church for my mother to go to Mass on Sunday on her birthday. And she got a special blessing on her birthday, which was really nice. Again, as devout, strict Catholic, of course, this is something that she wanted to do, and of course we take her to church. Okay, more stray cats just kind of relaxing. Yeah. Okay, here's the church again. Very nice church. And they had Filipino and English service. Very nice. And it took about an hour. The people were very friendly. And yeah, it's church in the Philippines. amazing, many Catholics. Okay, so here, walking back to the okay, here is just mass is getting prepared, so just take a little video of Sunday mass as they're preparing.
Forward
Just take
this
some shots.
crucifix to my cell phone.
Take photos of the altar.
It's English.
Very nice church, very grand. Some photos as we go through church here. Very nice. And I think they're doing photos after church, and yeah, very nice Sunday morning mass on my mother's birthday on June 1st. And here we go. Of course, have to take the shot. We have to take the shot. Photo shots of mom at the church. And here they did a special blessing for people that were coming from out of town or had a birthday in June. So exactly on my mom's birthday. So we were able to partake on some blessings for the members who had a birthday in June. Okay, so here is, we met some cousins, and we had a buffet, and again, they surprised us with cake and singing from the staff. The staff are always so pleasant. They're so nice, and just amazing. Look at all these smiles. Just amazing service from the Shangri-La staff. They're all beautiful people, all beautiful, kind hearts, and just so amazing. Just again, service with a smile is an understatement. They're just amazing people that
Wow,
really,
look at that.
my mother was just enjoying her birthday, and of course she had a lot of cake
Oh, where's Noah?
many times at the Shangri-La. You only turn 84 once, right? So there we go. Wishing, blow out the candles. And here we have our little cousins, children. And then there's another birthday that they're celebrating as well at the Shangri-La. Okay, so everybody's in great spirits. And here we had to go to another cousin where one of our aunts passed away actually last week, so we wanted to try to visit them at Quezon City. And here you kind of see the jeepney. I remember seeing this when I was small in the Philippines. Very popular vehicle of the Philippines, the jeepney that carries people around. And here is the little place. And here we have a cocktail hour. Again, cocktail hour at the Shangri-La Hotel with And here they made another cake, a massive, massive cake for my mother. Again, thank you. Love you all at the Shangri-La Fort staff. My mother just loved it. Here we have a little picture of my mother and aunt. And we're going to eat this cake. Definitely, we ate it all the next day. So she was so surprised. They were all surprised and loved the cake. Look at that beautiful cake. It was a nice fruit strawberry cake. And here's BGC in the evening time. Here you see everybody Sunday evening getting ready for dinner, shopping, out with family, friends. And look at how amazing this, it's like, it kind of reminds me of Ginza in Tokyo because they block out the streets. Everybody comes out. They just enjoy the sophistication of BGC here in the Philippines. What an amazing evening. There you go. You have like these 3D, can I say 3D or 4D? It looks like they're just popping right at you. You got the cat and the fish and paws and everything like that. So, of course, we have something like this in Japan. So, amazing effects in the city of BGC. Very popular here. People like to come out and take photos of it. Is it 5G? Is it 5G or maybe that's a phone? It's a phone technology. But anyway, amazing visual effects. And people are just loving the evening on June 1st. And I'm just taking a look around the area. There's so many restaurants. It's like information overload. So many places to go to. So if you had any recommendations, feel free to put in your comments below. What are some of your favorite places to check out in BGC? Some of your hotels. I am just loving the Shangri-La Hotel on how beautiful the room is. The staff is just amazing. It's located next to everything. Perfect all around for my mother's birthday at 84. And hopefully I can come back again soon to say hello to all the great staff, enjoy the wonderful amenities that Shangri-La has to offer. Again, just a wonderful experience. The food is great at the buffets. I'm not going to bore you with so many photos of the buffets. Everybody knows food. But if you're definitely staying at the Shangri-La, definitely try the buffet. It's just amazing. Great to have food. Here we're having the breakfast buffet on our second day with my aunt. And all the Filipino foods that they have. I think this is garlic rice and some chicken, and here we have some Filipino sausage and regular sausage, and look at that type of jasmine rice, and then I have some Indian rice, and then here we have like these sawans, these vinegar sauces, and then we get fruit juice and guava and watermelon and nice cafe latte. I'm trying to keep the portion, and then here's some real Filipino like dried fish and meat. And it's like a vinegary fish, like what you want. Comment below. And then of course eating a lot of food.
What is this
So
word again?
I
Chico.
didn't load up my
That
plate
is
too
very
much.
sweet
Of
if
course,
it's
I
too
don't want
ripe.
to waste anything, but
And this
also
one is kiwi, right?
kind of
You know kiwi,
work,
right?
trying to reduce
There's a lot
my
of chi-
weight. And here, ANA, the wonderful team at ANA that served my mother on her first class trip from Chicago to to Haneda, fantastic team. And here again is another beautiful letter from the ANA staff. They gave her a lot of attention and made her flight as comfortable as possible at first class. What I love you guys at ANA. And here is the Shangri-La team. Again, wonderful card, beautiful card from the team, as well as the cake that they made. Several cakes actually. This is the main cake, we can say. And here just some of the balloons. And yeah, my mother and my aunt and me just enjoyed every bit of it. Here's a little bit of close-up of the cake, which is just amazing. Yep, just amazing. And it tastes as good as it looks. It was just wonderful. So thank you to the Shangri-La staff. And here we were just going to, this is June 2nd. And so June 2nd, we're waiting at the lounge for our room at the Hilton Hotel that's by Terminal 3, because I have to fly back to Japan to go back to work while my parents, my mom and my aunt are going to fly to Iloilo, their hometown. So anyway, we're just enjoying the lounge while we wait for our room. And this is just the ride. I got a grab from the Shangri-La Hotel to the Hilton, and here is again an amazing room that the Hilton has gave us for my mother's 84th birthday. Thank you, Hilton team, as well for the wonderful suite room. Look at this, so many rooms. We had a work room, we had a huge living room overlooking the
Oh, look at the view is even
pool.
better. They got the
Just
they have
amazing.
the pool view, Mom.
And then my mom and my aunt will stay in one room. This is my room. That sofa has a pull-out bed. We have a little dinette here as well. And here my aunt and my mom are going to stay in this king-size bed room with here are the amenities.
How's the floor?
Again, double sinks, special toilet area, right?
Hold on a second. Let me
And you got
just
your Filipino washer, kind of like the manual version of Japan's bidet. And then, of course, huge walk-in shower.
just watch out for
Of
the
course, you have a mat so they don't slip, which is
just watch out for
always
the
nice.
floor.
And then you
Yeah.
got a nice
But
tub.
anyway, just
Here's
try
the
to
mat,
grab the.
or
Oh,
here's the
here,
tub.
here.
Oh yeah, they have
There's
a
the mat. I
bath
just
They have a
gave it to
bath
my
mat,
aunt.
which is good.
mat, I remember.
Yeah.
Another beautiful suite.
You were here?
room
I was
at
never
the
here before.
Hilton, which is very convenient because it's
Conrad
by
Hotel.
the airport. Very easy
This
for
is
me
the
to
Hilton.
get to Terminal 3. You can actually walk it, which will take about 15 minutes. But I actually just took a grab, and it costs less than 100 pesos or so. But if you tip, I always make sure that I tip like 100 pesos every time. anyway. Very nice view. Families loving the Hilton pool. And here we have the amenities, nice fruit, wine, and a very nice card for me as well, and macaroons, very nice. And of course later they gave a nice cake, a couple of cakes as well, for my mother's 84th birthday. So it was just amazing, an amazing vacation. Loving both hotels. Shangri-La, amazing team, amazing hotel in BGC. Hilton, just an amazing hotel. I love the staff, the food as well. Really, I should do this every year. The Philippines is just an amazing place to visit, and I just love to get pampered at these hotels. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite, or what's your favorite experience, and let everybody know on what your experience was at the Shangri-La or Hilton. Here's another bathroom, very nice. Very sleek. And yeah, this is the Hilton Hotel. We have a little dinette area here. Plenty of water, coffee, tea. Just amazing utensils. So this is like a family suite, which is great. And of course, I think you have to pay for these. And these were our little presents. Very nice. Too bad I don't drink anymore, but yeah, very nice wine. And then here's the happy birthday. I got an email. They said they were coming, and so they brought this for my mother for her birthday. Again, very nice.
Wait a minute for 30 seconds.
And I think what we were doing is so gave the birthday cake to my mom, but we saved it a little bit because we were going to dinner, and we got this great deal from our concierge for a buffet dinner for three of us at the Hilton.
Thank you.
And
Good.
yeah, we were just looking forward to eating again.
It's frozen, so I'll
as,
put it in the refrigerator.
You know, we just eat and eat and eat. Obviously for my mother's birthday, which is a great chef, was just amazing. So I was told that the sinigang, which is a very nice soup, here it is, very nice sour soup from the Philippines, is one of the specialties at this buffet. However, they didn't have it. Here's dinuguan. I love that. I had that. This is the Filipino cuisine. Very nice. Yum. Everything is just so yummy. I think that's adobo. And this is some meat.
Nice.
Steak. Yeah. So many choices at the Filipino. Actually, the buffet was just so huge. So I just wanted to do one scoop of everything. signature sauces, pig ears they have, just amazing. Here's my little Filipino cuisine
Sinigang?
that I can't eat.
Tastes like sinigang?
So I kind of kept the portions just right, so I could do at least 2 or 3 plates.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's the same soup?
Amazing that I
No,
still lost weight. Here's
yeah.
my cat
That's
right
the
now, just enjoying all the food, just eating and enjoying and saying hi to the family in the States.
Head to the kids who are eating again.
Here's my popular sinigang. So I asked the chef, do they have sinigang? And they said they didn't. So 10 minutes later, the guy came with this special seafood sinigang. So again, cheers to the chef, flying all the way from Japan just for the sinigang. Amazing. Here's the beef. Just amazing spread barbecue that they had, and so yummy. And of course I'm trying to be good, trying little by little, getting little slices by little slices so I can do 2 or 3 plates. So and here we go. The chef again comes out with another cake, and the staff are just amazing, singing and making a very special day for my mom on her 84th birthday. What a wonderful... See, this is why you have to go to the Philippines. This is why you have to visit the Shangri-La Fort or the Hilton Hotel. People are amazing.
Thank you, everybody.
Always
Thank
all
you.
smiling.
Thank you so much.
And here my mom
Very
also
good.
eating
Passion fruit is good. Yeah.
dragon fruit. But anyway, she's loving the cake and
You want to blow
food
your
that she
candle?
hasn't had
Blow your
since
wish.
she was a kid. Obviously, she lives in Chicago now. And there she blows off. Here I'm having, this is the crab, right? So this is crab, and
you
they
could order one
they
later.
boiled it. Okay, so anyway, my vacation's over, and I'm flying back to Japan while my mom and aunt are flying to Iloilo domestically. So it's good to do a lot of eating in the Philippines, a lot of food, a lot of Filipino food that I don't really eat in Japan. So it was a really nice time to see my mother on her 84th birthday. After all, I only see her every 3 years since she lives all the way in the States, and I don't make it back to the States as much as I would like to because of work. So what a wonderful trip. I'm flying back on business. Again, loving, this is kind of the old setup again for ANA, not the room that they have, but this is business class, which is very nice, and the staff are just amazing. Flying ANA, coming back to Japan from Manila, and yeah, this is one of my favorite airlines. And again, just loving the service. Feel free to comment below. Here's my declaration form that I have to fill out. And just so full from eating so much and seeing family, which is great, which I haven't seen in a long time. And I feel a little refreshed. I feel good to come back to work in my office in Osaka and do some important things for the country. So my vacation is over, and yeah, just getting ready to fly back home. And ago on our way back home.